Okay, y'all. Mariah is marrying her science project, y'all. Word on the street. Yes, her and Young Thug, they're engaged. Word on the street. So we about to talk about it, okay, y'all? Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. To my day ones, twos, and threes, thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not. And the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So, let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. So, word on the street is Young Thug popped the question, and she said yes. He came on stage at his hometown hero benefit concert in Atlanta. This two right here, y'all, I just have to say, these two misfits right here probably deserve each other, okay? Right on the street, he got a boatload of kids. A boatload of kids. So if she marry him, she going to have to be paying child support with him. Y'all, Lord have mercy. And let's not forget that all the snitching stuff that came out, all in phone conversation and this and that was leaked. Word on the street is he was on the phone with her. She was the reason that all this stuff was leaked, allegedly. Okay, y'all? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. So she's marrying a snitch. And she was like hyping up those conversations so that she could get him to talk about stuff. Y'all, these two right here, I don't know about these two. I really don't. But congratulations to them both. Okay, y'all? He proposed to her Tuesday night in Atlanta. Just as she finished performing her song Burning Blue. And he had on the blue jumpsuit. Lord have mercy. And he is accused of cheating, y'all. Even when he went to jail, he was cheating on her. From the jail. And we all know, y'all, this is what they do. He had other women that he was calling himself cheating on her with. Pictures in his cell and all of this other stuff. Yeah, y'all. They say he got down on one knee with a ring. And the jumbo screen began her read, "Will you marry me?" This is what it said. As seen in the videos taken by fans in the crowd. After the two musicians shared an embrace, Thug can be heard asking, "What you say, baby? What you say, baby?" And Mariah responded, "Put it on, put it on. I guess I'm getting married, y'all. I guess I'm getting married." So she's about to marry the cheater. The snitch, the cheater, the backstabber, all of that stuff balled up in one. She's about to marry him, y'all. I'm surprised that people still supporting him after all that stuff came out, what he was saying, y'all. After the show, the newly engaged couple showed off the massive rock and posed for pictures backstage. This is what they saying. Young Thug and Mariah the Scientist. Where did she get that name from? Did she know she was going to end up with this guy and this was going to be her science project? I don't know. Where did that name come from, y'all? Well, anyway, they said they have been on and off relationships since 2021. They remained together during Young Thug's 2-year imprisonment as he faced the YSL RICO criminal trial in October. The rapper hinted at a split with Mariah on a live stream with Aiden Ross, saying he had been broken up with her. But the pair have clearly reconciled. Okay, y'all? So they back together and now they about to get married. And maybe they gonna have some kids of their own and run off into the sunset. Or they might have some already. I don't know. I don't keep up with them like that. But anyway, last week Mariah, the scientist, shared some insight into the pair's future. In an interview with Power 105.1, Angie Martinez, Mariah spoke about her personal desire to settle down. So maybe he was watching and listening like, okay, click, click, I can get her now. Anyway, she's the one that's bringing in the money. Word on the street. She's the one bringing the money in, doing her shows. She said she wanted to be married. That's her plan. And she said she want a baby. I just want at least one. Okay, so they don't have no kids together yet. So she want a baby by that thing. Lord have mercy. Well, at least she's cute, so maybe it'll take after her. She said, I'll start with that and see how I can manage. So maybe he was listening to the interview and like, ooh, let me go on and pop the question. And, you know, I I think a lot of stuff that Young Thug does is PR stunts, to be honest with y'all. I think a lot of stuff. He's trying to get his name back out here in the streets. People ain't really, a lot of people ain't feeling him like that. Whereas some people, you know, some people can do, some celebrities can do whatever. And these, a lot of their fans don't care. They still rock behind whatever that they do. So, you know, the thing that lost me with this one right here is the dresses. The dresses, the outfits, the little skirts, painting his nails and all of that stuff. Still dating women, but wearing dresses just like them. That threw me off, okay, y'all, about Young Thug. Then when this court stuff started, and they were saying that he was under investigation for a long time, and that there was 50 bodies tied to this man. That alone was like enough for me to be like, y'all. I ain't really listen to his music like that, so I don't really, I can't even say one song that he wrote, to be honest with y'all. I can't. If somebody be like, oh, this the song, da da da, and I heard it before, I'll be like, oh, that's him. Yeah, but I'm not a fan or anything like that, nor would I ever be. I just think that Young Thug looked like a roach, and I think that she could do better, but maybe not. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she's the type of person that, you know, if they level each other out. That's a possibility, y'all. A lot of that going on in the industry. You be looking, looks don't always mean something. You know what I'm saying, y'all? And they could level each other out in more ways than one. She really was like instigating those conversations and rooting him on, like, you know, getting him to talk about people even more and more in those conversations. When y'all listen to all of those leaked conversations that he talked about, all of his friends and her and everybody else, she was boosting a lot of those conversations on. So she's like a little instigator. You know, some people is the, you know, one with the big mouth, which is him, her science project, and she's the one that roots the big mouth on. So they might just be the perfect couple. I'm just saying, y'all. But anyway, congratulations to the both of them. And I really do hope that, you know, the baby comes out looking like her. And, you know, I wish the best for them. For whatever. You know what I'm saying, y'all? When people start talking about 50 bodies, and this guy was telling his own street associates that, you know, he'll take them out if they don't go and do this and do that and this. It just sounds so much like Lil Durk going through right now. It sounds similar, and it just amazes me that he's out here and Lil Durk is still in there. I'm just saying, y'all. And it's similar things that they said that was done. This guy allegedly got bodies and all kind of stuff. Now, I don't know. I wasn't there, so I'm going to say allegedly. But, whatever, y'all. Congratulations, I guess. Okay, y'all? Because karma is a mother. And if he did have something to do with them 50 bodies, well, watch out, Mariah. You and your little science project might, you know, get got out here in these streets, especially if it's tied to some bodies. I'm just saying. And word on the street is, what's his name? What's the other guy's name? I forgot the guy's name. What is his name? I done forgot his name. The one that just passed away. That said that Rich Homie Coin. They said that he did him dirty too. He did him dirty too. So y'all, stay tuned, because I'm telling you that karma's something else. And just because, you know, ain't nobody papaying at him right now, don't mean it ain't gonna come. I'm just saying, you gotta be careful who you out here dealing with, y'all. You really do. And if people out here just on some dirty stuff and ain't changing and just is what it is, you gotta be careful being around those type of people. Because sometimes, the majority of the time, you end up catching something that's meant for somebody else. I'm just saying. Okay, y'all? Just saying. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, subscribe if you like the video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.